Next, we have a scene performed by Tebbe and Amy LaDeroute called Esther and Bernie. Now, Bernie and Esther are a couple in a retirement home being interviewed about their lives and relationship of 60-something years.
Esther, we're late. Come on, let's go.
Benny?
What?
Why didn't you tell me? You said it was 3 o'clock.
I said afternoon.
And I didn't have
It's
time
afternoon.
to put my lipstick on.
It's afternoon.
Sit down.
Not
The
kidding you.
camera is rolling. Quick.
These pants make my ass look
They
fat.
do. Quick. Excuse me. Camera people, I need to put on my lipstick.
With this interview, this woman is going to be talking to us on the radio, right? The radio.
No, this is the television.
No, it's a radio. She said.
Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, it's lovely.
I'm Esther.
That's a
I'm
camera.
Esther.
And
This
my
is
name,
Bernie.
hello.
This is
Bernie, that's me,
This is
Bernie.
Bernie, my husband.
And this is Esther. Sip.
Yes.
Yeah, so, we met, we've been together 62.
64.
1930.
64 years. 64.
62 years.
It was after the war.
What war?
You know, the one.
Oh, the one, yeah.
Yes.
1947 or 8, we got together. We met at Betsy Shea's house.
No, Lenore Mendelssohn's. Lenore Mendelssohn's. It was at Lenore's house.
All right, that sounds She had this big piano in her
It was an organ.
The big piano in her
It was
living room.
an organ.
Black lacquer piano with a lid that went up like this so she could play.
No, there was a casket.
Casket?
It was a casket. Her daddy died, and they had the casket in the living room.
For 3 years? Oh boy, all right, so anyhow.
Yes.
So I was in school at the time. I was studying to be a lawyer.
A psychiatrist.
All right. Like Perry Mason, a lawyer.
A psychiatrist. Yes. And then he had depression. Deep depression. Tell him, Bert. Tell him about the depression. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I will.
Go ahead. Tell him about the depression.
All right, so anyhow.
Okay, go ahead.
I was making the professors depressed.
Yes.
So they sent me to dental school,
Yes.
and I became a doctor.
Yes, not a real
dentist. I
not
worked
a
on
real
people's
doctor.
teeth.
No, not a real doctor.
A real
He
doctor.
used to pick.
I had initials after my name.
Food.
D, D, M, D, S, F,
He picked
F,
food.
K, some initials after
No, I was an entertainer. I was an entertainer.
You sang in the shower, Esther.
Did all the fundraisers, and I used to light up a room.
Yeah, she turned the lights on
I could have
already.
been Sarah Vaughan, and I could have been Madonna.
You could have been Madonna if you were born in the 50s,
I
maybe.
could have been.
Oh boy, I'm telling you. All right, so anyhow, she was a housewife. We raised 3 lovely children.
3.
Lovely children.
Yes.
We had Joe,
Joey,
and we had Frankie.
Frankie.
And we had Mary.
Mary. Tell him about Frankie. Go ahead.
I will.
Go ahead, Bert.
I will.
Tell him about Frankie. Go ahead.
I will.
Go ahead.
I will.
Tell him about Frankie.
I'm gonna.
Okay, go ahead.
Frankie was born Frances, you see. She was a
Frances.
lovely girl, the apple of my eye.
Apple.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Yeah, she was just gorgeous.
She was, until she got facial hair.
But it was whiskers, you see. She had a little sex change operation down in San Francisco back in the 80s.
Why did she do that?
Oh, baby, I don't know. You gotta ask her. Next time she calls, and she don't call, you ask her. Let's talk about Joe, my number 1 boy.
Yes,
Oh,
there
man,
was
he was a
Joe.
bundle.
Is he out of jail?
No. See, he robbed a bank.
He
you see.
robbed a bank.
His lawyer said he was borrowing it.
Whoa.
His lawyer said he was borrowing the money so he could... He
Didn't borrow. He robbed a
borrowed the money.
bank.
He needed to get some things like a car and a hooker and a
He
job.
robbed a bank.
Yeah, he went to jail.
Joey.
Not good, not good. And then there's Mary.
Whatever.
The kids grow up, they leave the house.
Left the
Thanks God.
Thank God.
And so we sell the business,
Sold it.
get a bucket load of money,
Money.
and we take a cruise.
Cruise! We took a cruise. It
I was
so
never
much
so
fun.
sick in my
I
life.
tell you, it was so much
I
fun.
was bottling
There
for 4
was a
days.
buffet of
Chunks of
food.
calamari. I think I puked a squid once.
Cher was on the boat. Cher. And I got to sing with Cher. I did. I got to sing with her.
Do you believe? You still got that thing?
Yes. I still got
You got something, all right. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but you got something. Yeah, that cruise, done with cruise. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
We decided to go to Alaska.
Alaska.
We take a
took
ride
plane
up the coast
to
in an RV.
Alaska. It was great. We took a flight.
Oh, it
to
was
Alaska.
beautiful. Alaska had the mountains, it had the
Beautiful,
water, it had the
beautiful.
cold. Oh my goodness, was it cold.
Tell me about the lodge.
What?
Tell me about the
I
lodge.
was driving an RV up
was a
the
lodge.
coast.
It was a
It
beautiful
was a 42-foot bus, I tell you. Lodge. It wasn't a lodge.
Is that why there was no room service?
I was giving you the water. There's your room service. Gee, come on. Yeah. Come on. So, after Alaska, we decided
Yes.
to retire.
We retired.
And we take off and end up in Miami.
Tampa! We went to Tampa!
Miami.
Tampa! Tell them about Tampa! Go ahead, Bert. Tell them about Tampa! Go ahead!
I
Go
wish
ahead,
if
tell
we
them.
ever went to
Go
Tampa.
ahead.
It was
Tell them about
Miami.
Tampa.
It was a beautiful place in Miami. The ocean was right there. Beautiful sandy
The ocean was
right
right
sandy
over
beach.
there. It was right over there. Fern.
No, Esther.
Fern.
You could light up any room I was in. I tell you that right
I
now.
could light up a room. I could have been a Madonna. And do you know what?
What's that, man?
You were a real doctor. And do you know what? You could make people's teeth shine.
Oh, I
You
do
could.
that. I know.
You could make them shine.
Oh, yes, I
Yes,
could.
you
Yes.
could. Yes.
That's a good.
Yes, and now we are here in this resort, Oak Island Resort, and we play shuffleboard,
Esther.
and we play bingo,
Esther.
and sometimes we line dance.
Esther,
We do
Esther.
yes.
This is the Shady Rest Nursing Home.
No,
It's a rest home.
no, this is an Oak Island Resort. It is. You told me. We're not a resort.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's a resort.
Yes.
It's a lovely resort.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yes.
Hey, you want to get some ice cream?
Oh,
Let's go get some
let's
ice cream.
get some
Come
ice
on.
cream.
I want vanilla this time, okay?
I like chocolate.
How about fudge ripples?
Sprinkles on it.
How about some whipped cream of that?
I want nuts. Pecans.
Oh,
Grapes,
walnuts.
Pecans.
No, walnuts.
Cherries on top.
I tell you what.
Of what?
Peanut butter!